Hi, welcome back, or welcome to my channel. So for tonight, I am making a video on some of my favorite products. I am kind of obsessed with influencing my friends and family on products that I love. I wouldn't say I'm an over consumer. I mean, we all are, but I try to only buy things when I run out, or things really aren't working for me. If not, I just try to use up what I have. But because of this, I guess, I'm always looking to find a product that I love. I have tried so many over the years, just trying to find my favorites, and I really do feel like I have found my favorites. So I want to share with you guys because this is actually something that I really love talking about. So I thought we would just relax and talk about some products that I've been really loving lately. This kind of reminds me of the trends of things that are worth your money, and not all of these products are super expensive. I do have expensive taste, but I'm definitely somebody that believes that less is more. So the products that I have, I really savor them. I am trying to wear my perfume more often because even though I love perfume, I love trying new scents, I sold 4 or 5 of my favorite fragrances this week, and it's because I have a very specific thing and fragrance family that I love, and I just felt like I had too many of the same. So I wanted to try to cut down on the amount of perfumes that I had, especially since most of them smelled really similar. So I just sold a bunch of that. So I also buy a lot of things already used, not products for your body. I mean, I guess perfume is for your body, but I don't buy brand new perfume out the box very often. I usually buy testers from Mercari. So yeah, I'm not trying to say that you should go out and buy anything, because I think it's really beautiful to love what you have, especially because everybody's so obsessed with the perfect routine, and I'm it's just exhausting. Life is not about what products you have. It's about the friends we make along the way. So that was really corny, but my point is that I feel for a while I was oh, once I get this product, or once I make this swap, I will my routine will be complete. And it's and who's gonna notice it? Maybe a few people will comment on it, but they're not gonna love you anymore if they loved you already. I don't know, this is just something I think about often, but why don't we just get into it? The first product that I have that's right in front of me is a new deodorant. Now, I will admit that deodorant is something that I do try quite a few of. I think I have 3 that I'm trying right now. I guess one is my tried and true. I do really love the Carpe, specifically the Mountain Breeze scent. I do kind of manlier deodorant scents. Old Spice gives me rashes, it's too harsh for me. But Carpe really works, and I literally will wear it and won't sweat at all. So that one really works. But I also am not really the type to sweat a lot, at least from my armpits. I sweat a lot when I work out, but I'm never I don't know, I just don't really notice having pit stains a lot. But that literally will make you not sweat. I guess I just kind of like the idea of sweating, though. I'm it needs to come out and cleanse myself. So I don't wear carpe all the time. I really only wear it when I'm like, I'm going to be outside for a while, or like a wedding or something that I like want to stay fresh, like really fresh for a long time and like not sweat at all. That's when I'll wear carpe. But this is a new one that I'm trying. It is the Dove Palo Santo and Sage. This is the most fresh, like woody but clean, unisex but like just really fresh, and I love it. I actually bought the body wash as well, and I've been enjoying that. I tried the Cyclar Bergamot Bond. I'm not really into vanilla scents, and I feel like Cyclar, I tried the Sacred Santal and the Vanilla Verve, and they have another one called Sex Musk that I really liked, but those were all in the Rollerball perfumes or fragrance oils, and I liked them, but I was about to run out, and I was like wanting to try another Cyclar scent, but I was like, I loved it. I thought it was really luxurious to use, but I'm not really at a point in my life where spending $35 on body wash is something that I can maintain, and I liked it. I felt like I was in a spa when I would shower, but I didn't love it enough to justify that price tag, so the Dove Palo Santo and Sage has been the next one in my collection that I've been using, and I really am liking it, so I love that scent. But moving on, because we do have a lot of products to get to. This is the K18 Air Wash Dry Shampoo. This dry shampoo is kind of magical. I don't really love dry shampoo. Like, I've just never been able to find one that works for me. This one has the perfect, like, it goes on wet and then it, like, powderizes. I don't know how to explain it, but it works so well. And it's, like, really the only dry shampoo that I think I will ever buy. It is expensive. This sample bottle has lasted me a really long time, and I'm honestly probably only halfway done, but it's good. It's really good, and unfortunately it is worth the money. So I hate when things are worth the money. Okay, next is the Lush Sleepy Body Lotion. Lush Sleepy Body Lotion. This is a luxuriously rich lavender and tonka lotion to soothe your skin and mind. It smells so good, and it's this beautiful light purple color. I think I just got some on my chin. This is maybe one of my favorite body lotions in the world. I'm very particular about my body lotion. This one smells so beautiful. It is so cozy and like clean, but I don't know, it's just perfect. Like, you honestly have to go smell this for yourself, because I do believe that it's not really a polarizing scent, but it's like, if you smelled it on somebody, you would be like, that's pleasant. Like, I don't think anyone would find it offensively smelling. It's not like really floral or really like vanilla or something, but I know some people, like, this is one of their most popular fragrances at Lush, or like lines, I guess, and people either love it or hate it. I happen to fall on the very much love, and I mix it with another body lotion because it is, again, expensive, and I also have really sensitive skin, so Lush is very natural in the products that they use, but I just do find that things that are fragranced tend to leave me like a little bit itchy initially, and then it like wears off. But it's weird, like, I have no issues using scented lotion on my legs, but the second I do my arms, I like get really weirdly itchy. So I don't know, I'm definitely not allergic, because I have experienced being allergic to products before, and it wasn't like, I feel a little itchy. It was like, oh my god, I need to rip my skin off because I'm so effing itchy. But I think it's just like an overall fragrance thing, but I do think that since Lush uses more natural product or like ingredients in their body care, the reaction wasn't as bad. So again, that's not to say that I'm not going to say that like everyone with sensitive skin is going to have issues with this, but if I like a lotion enough to justify using fragrance, then it's a really good product. That's the point I wanted to make. Okay, next product is the Paula's Choice. This is the Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid, Broad Spectrum SPF 50. Choice Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Liquid. I feel like I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I am really, really picky about not fragrances, about that too, but about sunscreen and all skincare, but especially sunscreen, because it's really the only product I use in the morning. Like, at nighttime before I go to bed, I have a whole skincare routine, but in the morning I keep it very simple, and I don't want to like layer a bunch of skincare on, because I'm a sweater. Like, I know I just said I'm like not that sweaty, but like I feel like I sweat a lot in my face. Like, the second I get overwhelmed, slightly overheated, it just immediately, like, my face starts sweating. And this the point is that I don't like wearing really heavy skincare, because I feel like it just comes right off when I sweat. But this is very light. It's extremely liquidy. Like, it's a liquid. It's literally a youth daily hydrating fluid. And I don't know, I just feel like it really absorbs into your skin, and it doesn't feel like you're really wearing a sunscreen. Like, it doesn't have a really oily leftover like cast. There's no white cast at all. I feel like my skin really likes it. Like, it's hydrating. This is my second bottle, and again, I'm picky, and there's only one other sunscreen that I love as much as this, and I'm gonna sound really bougie here, but you can't buy it in the US, and I've tried to ship it from France, but I've never even been to France. I bought it at a pharmacy in Madrid when I studied abroad, and it's called the Avene, what's the name? I don't know, but it's like I know it was like a little orange bottle, and it said it was like oil control, and it came out this like the product itself is like a light yellow color. That sunscreen might be my favorite, but this is very similar in like how it works on your skin, so this will do. I do really like this. The Avene one will forever be my favorite. I just don't want to pay $80 to ship it from France. The product itself is, I think, $20 a bottle, but maybe, like, I'm looking on the wrong websites or something, but you could only, like, ship it if it was up to, like, 70 or something, and, like, it was just a whole thing. And I got to a point where I was like, I'm just doing too much. Like, I need to just find a product that I can pick up at, like, I usually get this from Amazon, but, like, I need something easily accessible. Like, I don't want to have to, like, import my products that I use every day. That just seems really not necessary. So, yeah, but I love that one. The next product is Chanel Chance Eau de Toilette. This is interesting because Chanel Chance. My mom wears the eau de parfum of this exact fragrance. This smells so good, you guys. This smells like home to me. Like, I know this seems like I'm being dramatic, but it smells like my mom. And it, like, just makes me feel so, like, at home. I love it so much. I love it so much. My mom's is definitely, like, the eau de parfum is a bit more heavy. Not, like, headache inducing or anything, but the one I have, the Toilette, is a bit more light daytime. My mom wears it all day, every day. It's the only fragrance she wears, and they smell very similar, but I prefer the Toilette. My mom prefers the parfum. I just think it smells so good. Like, I was looking for my own signature scent for so long, and because I loved how much my mom had, like, a recognizable scent, but it turns out that I think my signature scent is just my mom's. But yeah, I just love that. I love that fragrance so much. The next thing I want to talk about is kind of interesting, but it's a bit bigger than the other products that I've shown. This is the Noodle and Boo Cream Dose Ultra Safe Laundry Detergent for Baby. Noodle and Boo ultra safe laundry detergent for baby. I want to preface by saying that I do not have a baby. I am very much not in any phase to have a baby. I guess I shouldn't say it like that. That makes it like I'm just in college, so. But I have 4 nephews, and my sister's having another, but at this time it's a girl, so. I love babies. I want to have kids myself, but I am just not there yet. And my point in saying that is I just love the smell of this. It's the most oh my god, it just smells so clean. Like clean, but in a way that's so cozy. Actually, my roommate, I'm kind of gatekeeping this. My roommate asked me, like she came into my room one day and she was like, what is that smell? Because I guess another product that I was going to show is the Dead Cool Room and Linen Spray in the scent Extra Milk. I love this. I told my sister to buy it. I've told my roommates to buy it. I have had the laundry detergent, the body wash. I love that fragrance, but my roommates would always say like, oh, your room has such a distinct smell, and I think it was that. But there was another day after she had already like known and was familiar with that scent that she came into my room and she was like, there's something else, like there's another scent that I'm picking up that smells really good. And I was like, I think I know what it is, but I didn't want to tell her that I use baby laundry detergent. So I was like, yeah, I don't know. But I'll tell her eventually. I was just like, oh, by the way, I'm 21 and I use baby laundry detergent. It's really not that embarrassing. I just like, I don't know. I thought maybe it was weird, but. So I will say though, this is designed for babies and I am not a baby. So I've done a little bit of research into it because I was like, I know that like baby laundry detergent has to clean like baby, like, you know, laundry, so it has to be tough on like baby like messes, but not really like adult messes like sweat, oils, other things that like adult detergents get out. So I wanted to like make sure that my clothes were still getting clean, so I combine this with 2 things. I use the Dirty Labs Bioenzyme Laundry Booster. This is unscented and it's just a laundry booster, and you use it, you put a scoop of it in the bottom of your washer, and then you fill your washer, and then you add the detergent, and then you add in your clothes. And then I use one of the Downy balls, which is like a fabric softener release ball, so it basically is designed so that when your laundry is in the rinse cycle, I put white distilled vinegar, and that kind of works as like a laundry or a fabric softener, but it's more natural, less, it doesn't really leave a film on your clothes. And I'm really particular about laundry. I don't know why, I just have always been that way. Like, I just prefer my clothes to be like really clean and like particular. So but yeah, and then another thing that I do for laundry is, oh, actually right here I can show you my I go through like one of these every 6 months with my laundry. It's just distilled white vinegar. Distilled. It's hard to trace things backwards, so we're just gonna go with distilled, but I just have found that that makes my clothes feel really, really, really fresh. I also use dryer balls instead of, what are they even called? I haven't used them in so long. Dryer sheets. I do notice my clothes are a bit more staticky than if I used a dryer sheet, but I don't mind it that much. Yeah. But those are all of the products that I wanted to share with you guys. I'm very particular, and again, I don't want this to be like things that you need to go buy right now, because most of these things are very like particular to me. Like, I don't think Sleepy is like the body lotion that I was sharing, and the Chanel Chance. Like, these are fragrances. Everyone's really particular with the fragrances that they use. But I just kind of wanted to make it like some things that I've been loving and things that I've implemented into my routine that make me feel like they just give me joy. Like, call me crazy, but like having really clean laundry makes me happy. I've always been that way. I'm always like very particular about how I like my things, and maybe if you feel similarly, you might try some of these things. If you do, I hope that you enjoy them. Comment below if you try any. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Please like and comment anything. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon.